out with flexes. All this shit going, I'm the master. Put you on the motherfucking mountain in Alaska. I just wanna see you fucking freeze, huh? That's how you feel inside when you see me. Yeah, I'm still alive. Yeah, I can give you advice. Yeah. Shit. Fuck my mic. Just my camera, see if that make it better. Today we're about to dive in and dissect what Solluminati got to say about what he's calling the Biden Ross, saying that this nigga on some real accessory shit. Okay, now as I dissect this video is not sponsored by Red Bull. I just drink it. I just drink that shit a whole motherfucking lot. So for the video, all right, let's dissect the video.
Listen, Dewey so in the building, Hoodie so in the building, guys in the building. Solluminati, give me one more chance.
Alright, you're doing way too much right now.
In the building, man. Simple. Geyser. In the building.
I'm just gonna pause it right here for before you dissect and dive in the video. If you're unfamiliar who Solluminati actually is, he is as a spiritual type person. He tells you a lot that's hidden inside of this thing that we call life. Just want to let you guys know, if you don't know who Solluminati is, he is a person that lets you know what's happening behind the scenes. If you don't understand what's really going on. Hold on, I gotta make sure this is right. All right, sorry about that pause break. Now we back. Let's go. It's Upcastflex. By the way, I forgot my intro. Upcastflex.
Hey, I'm gonna call you Biden, cause you bisexual. Your time has come. Biden Ross, your time has come. There's no way out of this one. Your time has come. But first thing first, was good with your chunk.
Come on, man, carry on. Get to what you're talking about, dude. Come on.
Whenever you see this hoodie, I am not a rapper hoodie. Murder so in the building. First thing first, this is not a diss video to Biden Ross. And the reason why I call him Biden is clear as day, he's bisexual. Vicarious something. He like dick. But let me tell you this. First thing first. This is not a diss video to him at all. I'm about to explain something to y'all that y'all probably wasn't aware of. He probably not. He's a bot. One of the things that y'all have to understand, I think this nigga's probably top 5 streamers of all time. The shit that he's done on Twitch, I don't
respectfully, I want to kiss him as I pause the video. Yes, this is that type of video. If you really want to see this video, go to his channel with all his shit down there if you can see it. But I'm pausing the video. I'm telling you, I'm dissecting the video as he's attacking this man who's very influential. You know what I'm saying? He gets the amount of views. He's making decent money. He's good for the community. Because, like So was going to say in the video, he was part of the 2K community. But it's something that the way that he's going about his success is like some sus shit, which is what So was talking about. And you know, the term bot, you know what someone means, a bot is like they gonna do whatever it is they gotta do to just have that level of success. You know, that's what bots are. You know, it's just like, it's not being who you actually are, but it's putting on a front so people can watch you and think you're entertaining, which is why he called him a bot. So let's keep on going.
About that, especially with the rappers, the numbers he pulled, all that shit, the stuff that really don't matter to me, I'm acknowledging to y'all. I think he's, dude, you from the 2K community. I want to give credit where credit is due. I'm not one of these niggas that's hating on the content. Like, bitch, what they gonna put your view count on your casket when you die? None of this shit matters.
Facts.
You get what I mean? Let's give credit where credit is due right now for Biden. He's been the top 3, top 5 streamers for the past couple years. I don't know how long you've been doing this shit, but I heard you came from the 2K community. That alone, I got respect for you coming from the 2K community. I got a lot of respect from anybody that come from the same community that I come from, because y'all know we don't get no love or attention. 2K don't give a fuck about us.
Facts.
Right? So let's put your career to the side. Let's talk about you as a person. And the reason why I'm dropping this video, dude, I'm sorry, I tapped in, I got me some nature, and they told me to get you up out the way. I'm about to acknowledge something that y'all probably knew, but y'all wasn't able to break down. Other YouTubers already know this shit too. They probably not able to explain it or break it down like me. So first thing first. All right, so listen. So Biden, I took my shirt off, not for your vicarious fan base.
But it's weird though. See, you know, as me watching this video and a dude comes from a hoodie, and then a moment of comfortability, he takes his shirt off, and he's saying at the same time, it's not for his like fan base, but I see no other reason for the dude to take his shirt off. While he had one on, it would be okay if he made a video and it was already off, but to take one off is kind of weird. But let's continue on in the video.
Base, like, bro, control that shit. I'm hot as shit. I got this light on me. This is what I do. This is my natural habitat when I'm in the sun. Guys, sir. In the building. Now, first thing first, Biden, I want to expose your soul. I want to steal your energy. I want to get you up out the way in less than 7-10 minutes because you harmless. You a good guy.
Let me cut that out.
You not a friend I would call if I'm in beef with somebody. You are harmless. You like a gay best friend to bitches. You know what I'm saying? You're Biden. The first thing I want to acknowledge, and I want to say this right now, I have no problem with the LGBTQ community at all. Man, I help y'all 24/7 on my spiritual channel. I got a whole channel dedicated to helping people and to helping y'all. I don't care about that extra shit that they got going on. I feel like y'all deserve y'all own fucking planet or something. Now remember, all gay people is not a part of the LGBTQ community. All gays and bisexuals, that's a community. Just like Black Lives Matter. All black niggas is not a part of Black Lives Matter, bro. Who's out here telling y'all to get vaccines and go riot and protest and break into stores.
Facts.
Bro, that's a group that's made by these fucking demons. That has nothing to do with us. I want to say this off the rip right now. I have no problem at all with anybody that don't like the same sex as me, etc.
As he says that, like, as I pause the video again, like I tell you, if you niggas want to go literally watch the video, go to this channel. I said it 2 times already. But like he's saying though, he has no problems with people being in the LGBTQ, whatever the shit is, community, and niggas, you know, that are gay and shit. But like, ain't this the reason why you coming at this nigga in the fucking first place? For you to say you don't have a problem with the way somebody is, but you coming at a dude to where it seems like that's the way he is. It's kind of weird though, but we're gonna keep going to reach his standpoint to understand what it is he talking about.
I don't care. It don't faze me. It don't bother me. Simple. With that being said, the first thing I want to talk about you, Biden. Number 1, the people around you. If you came out and actually said that you was gay, how many of these niggas that be fucking with you on your streams and all this extra shit would still be there?
That standpoint right there it's factual. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody really wants that friend that's actually on the down low. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one really wants to have that friend because of like him being the way he is with friends that aren't the way he is. The type of like situation, it will become weird, kind of like a female in a room with a bunch of niggas, and you know, like sometimes how that go, and then having that friend in there. I mean, it's too much accessory going on, but that's why I'm here to dissect this video, so you guys can hear his standpoint, and if you give a fuck about me, you know, you hear my standpoint. All right, that's how it's gonna go.
If you came out and said that you was gay, you know you would grow crazy. You would get so much love and new fans, but all these niggas around you would leave. How do you think they feel? You like a predator. You faking like you gay. Oh, I want to suck your dick to get reactions. You making them feel uncomfortable. Shit is not funny. It's not funny, bro. It's not. It's funny to little squeakers and kids who jack off.
I mean, like on a serious level of respect that you gotta have from a person to do the things that this Biden Ross nigga is doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You really gotta have that friendship to do this shit that the Biden nigga doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it's gotta go sometimes. If you understand what I'm trying to say, you know what I'm saying, what Soul is trying to say, how like if niggas really gonna fuck with you if the way you acting with them was really how you is, and how that would change if it was like the real thing, you know, if I'm making any sense right now.
And this shit, these is little children. They're childs. But for grown men out here, dude, you are literally emasculating men. You are a perfect plant. You are a perfect seeded plant to destroy men. You got all these niggas with their fingers wrapped around. Bro, listen, these hoes got their fingers wrapped around y'all. Y'all wrapped around these hoes' fingers. They got y'all on a leash. I was just talking about, I just dropped a fucking video about why is all these weird ass Twitch niggas doing all these E-dates, but I don't see none of the hoes doing E-dates for us. We got all these niggas in the group trying to get with a bitch that's known for sucking dick. But I don't see none of these girls coming in the group trying to get with a nigga. Why is these niggas on Twitch are like, bro, listen. If you around Aiden long enough, 9 times out of 10, you gonna become vicarious. You gonna start saying shit that you didn't normally say.
Factual. And to say what he was saying, how it's just like if you watch his real name Aiden Ross, his Biden Ross is just what Solluminati is calling nigga, because he thinks he's vicarious, he thinks he's bisexual. Because at the same time, you know, he got that girlfriend, but at the same time he be around niggas saying gay shit and all that type of shit that he talking about. But and then damn, what the fuck was he talking about? Yeah, like he's saying he emasculating, and how you always that fan. You're that fan of somebody, right? And you know how you're always a fan of that person. You always a fan of that person. You want to be just like that person you're a fan of. But what if you were a fan of a nigga that say gay shit? So like, wouldn't that make you be saying gay shit too? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, my idol is my fan. I mean, my idol is who I'm a fan of, and who I'm a fan of, I want to be just like. So like, that's what Solluminati saying. So like, you really taking these niggas, and niggas out here watching this Biden Ross for the video, and they be like, damn, bro, I'm watching this dude. So now I'm starting to be just like him, because I'm a fan of this nigga. So I'm around niggas saying a whole bunch of gay shit, whole bunch of inappropriate gay shit. And like, you say that and be like that to the wrong nigga, it's over. You gonna get dropped 2-piece. Bang, 2-piece. That's how it's gonna go.
You gonna start being acceptable for shit that you was never acceptable for ever. If you a viewer and you watching this right now, how many people you seen on Twitch? You used to watch them all the time, but now they like be saying gay shit and stuff. They like different now. You get what I mean? How many people you know? Be honest, nigga.
I'm gonna say people I watch used to never do shit like this. I'm gonna be factual. Like, people I watched back then used to never do shit like this. It's what the new trend is now. It's the new trend of being like a dude, but really you don't get down like that. But you over playing around, like try to be funny with the gay shit you say, or like the gay shit you do. It's just what it is, right? It's just what it is right now. Like, Like everything's a fucking meme. You know what I'm saying? Everything's a meme. Life isn't as serious as it used to be. And there's people still like that in this world that take this life and take it seriously. Not saying it's a bad thing, but you don't want to take something so serious that's temporary. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you on this earth and you doing whatever it is you want to do. Not creating like some fucking bucket lists or telling yourself you got to go jump off this bridge, jump off this cliff. I say do whatever the fuck you want to do. That's what I got to say till your time come or till the day you die. Like, it's not doing what somebody else wants you to do. It's always doing what you want to do. That's how it goes. That's how it is. So, yeah.
How many people you know on Twitch who just be like vulnerable and victim to this nigga shit? Biden, you like a predator, bro. I'm dead ass, bro. Like I'm trying to tell you what you are because you faking it so you can get away with this shit. But these people out here getting bullied, killed for being really gay. You trolling them. You get
Facts, big facts. Because it's not really who he is. As the quote Biden Ross, it's more like like Spears said, his nature made him come for this dude. And honestly, I think instead of singling someone out, because this nigga not the only nigga that be doing that shit. It's kind of weird. So when you come at niggas that are like this, that do that gay shit but aren't really gay, you gotta come out. You gotta just drop the Biden Ross shit and just make it about just the majority, all the niggas who do that shit. That's what I had to say about this. But yeah, he is making a lot of sense, and I am agreeing with him with what he is saying.
what I mean? And I'm just talking about the people around you right now. If you've been around him long enough, 9 times out of 10, you acceptable for shit that you not acceptable for in reality. You just think, oh, he's faking it. What I'm trying to tell y'all is this. Let me chill for a minute. If you somebody that hang around Aiden and you are a man, right? I want you to look me in my eyes and tell me this. You hang around.
Motherfucker. Damn it. I gotta cut that.
On him, right? If your son came around you and around the house while you was chilling with your girl or your bros, and your son said, hey dad, I'm about to go suck the shit that he be saying, you would beat his little ass.
No motherfucking cap. Like, no motherfucking cap. When it comes to these niggas being homosexual, they get it from somebody else. So if my son watching this gay ass shit and he come over here saying some gay ass shit, I'm gonna be like, first of all, where the fuck you get that from? Because that's not shit you always been saying. That's not shit you always been doing. That's why you gotta watch what these kids be looking at, like when they be on the internet or like music, all that shit. It's just like, that shit just like, I don't even know what to say. That shit just like fucking glue. Like whatever it is they do, whatever it is they want to do, they gonna be stuck on doing that. Like repeating that shit, being like that shit. All these like NBA young boy niggas act just like NBA YoungBoy because that's who they listen to. That's who they listen to on 24/7. So what you listen to, things you're into, is what you're gonna be. Is how you gonna be. You know what he's saying. He's saying like having your child watch this Aiden Ross nigga, and all he do is get on Twitch and all that shit and be around niggas and just be saying gay shit around niggas. That's what he be doing. And he's saying, like I told you, kids watching this and they're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna be like him, and it's gonna be like him. It's gonna be a lot of gay shit that you gonna probably hear your son say or do based off whatever it is that he's influenced by. And that's what Solluminati's talking right here. I'm pretty much agreeing with what he says, but I'm putting my own little 2 cents in the video. But yes, I'd have to beat my son ass for that shit. I'll tell him, don't look at that. Don't look at that shit again, because it's going to take away from what you can be. And watching this shit is going to make you into like who you are, if that makes any sense.
Won't you? It's not okay, is it? If your son came around you and you was just chilling by yourself or with your bros, with your girl, and he said the shit that he be saying, he's on punishment, ain't he? It's all type of red flags, ain't it? So why the fuck is it okay for you to fake like you fuck with this nigga and be around him because he bringing you all this music attention? Remember, he collabed with so many music artists. So he's the perfect nigga to collab with to get attention for your streams. These industry niggas is no different than OnlyFans thoughts that want attention.
Factual, whole bunch of facts. That all I gotta say in this video from what So is saying. But yeah, that's right. Rappers hop on this shit. They deal with whatever he doing, like emasculating, and they deal with that shit because of Biden Ross, Aiden Ross's fan base. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things, and it's like people are doing it because of the influence and the actual benefit based upon themselves and what they got going. So they're gonna sit around Aiden and be treated by this nigga and him doing what he do to get his little crowd, his little fans. And rappers just sit there and take that shit because at the end of the day, they need their money going. They need their fan base to grow. They want their albums. Shout out to the people that don't know that they have an album, and it's what they got to do, or just feel like that they got to do. Because the industry and all this like clout shit, famous shit is fake. It's all not real. This shit is fake as fuck. Cause like Solluminati said, Aiden Ross, Biden Ross nigga is faking this shit. It's not really who he would want to be. It's how he acting based off of what he knows is gonna get him that attention. It's gonna give him that fan base. It's nothing that none of this shit is really what nobody wants to do. Nobody wants to hang out with this Aiden Ross, Biden Ross dude and get emasculated, but they do it because they know it's gonna get their album sales up. It's gonna get their followers up. They Twitter is all for this like fake ass like internet shit. And like I know I'm on here reacting to a video, but I don't give a damn if nobody view this shit. This shit just be out there. Like, don't even like my video. Dislike my video. Like, say my shit's ass. I don't want that fake ass shit. Because I'm being 100% honest on everything I say about this fucking video. So, like, don't subscribe. Don't like. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. If you like this video and you like what I'm telling you, I'm just trying to tell you that this is what I'm truly saying to you. That what So is talking about when it comes to dudes like this and how they must be stopped, they gotta be stopped. They gotta be stopped. If you want your son or anybody to be that certain role model for your kid, this is not the right person to be wanting your kid to be watching and being a fan of this Biden Aiden Ross nigga. Or else your son gonna be around niggas saying this gay ass shit, making these videos saying this gay ass shit, and it's gonna be going on like that. I hate to sound homophobic, but right now, like the way shit is, my kid, if I have a son, my son is gonna be blind to the fucking internet. It ain't a damn thing my son can go on the internet and fucking see. Honestly, he gonna just be seeing me, and I'm gonna show him the way it is to actually be, instead of watching niggas like Aiden Ross, Biden Ross, and doing the same shit he doing. Just go look up Biden Ross, look at his streams, and you'll see all the shit I'm talking about, because he says the gayest shit around like these gangster niggas, like NL Chopper, he be gay with that nigga. Like Moneybag Yo, he be gay with that nigga. And like, I thought Moneybag Yo was a thug, so how is he gonna literally sit there and like let this nigga say this shit to him? But like I said, people want that followers, people want that music, they want that shit to go up, they want that shit to go higher. So like I said, they're gonna do a lot of fake shit to get whatever it is they want, because life ain't fucking real. Life fake in the motherfucking bit.
And likes for they OnlyFans. I'm trying to tell y'all this, dude. This motherfucker right here. If you hang around him and your son came around you saying the shit that he be saying, would it be okay? No. So why the fuck is it okay when he say it to you? Oh, you all acceptable for it now, bro. These bitches don't want, bro. Listen, ain't no nigga gonna call him if he in a fight. They're not gonna call this man. Because he's like a woman. You're not gonna call him if you got beef. You're not gonna call him if you gonna only call him if it's on getting on Twitch. That's it. Or it's something that has to do with live streaming. He's useless. Like my nigga.
What he's saying is like, don't call this nigga for no fight. Don't call this, that shit, cause he on some such shit. But when he streams and he get those live viewers, not just the views that a video got, but like actual people in his shit. You know how that, like, when he stream, it's really people live, like literally watching his shit live. And sometimes people are watching his shit with several people in the background watching this shit. So that's why rappers, okay, I'm gonna hop on your Twitch and I'm just gonna get on there and be me and like let me shout out my album and all that shit, and that's how it's gonna go. And then Biden Ross says, okay, I'm gonna do that, but when you hop on here, I'm gonna have to do some gay shit around you just so I'm still me and my fan base still like enjoy the reactions that people get when he be saying, when Aiden Ross, the nigga blurred out, you know what I'm saying? Is like saying that gay shit. They say that's what it is. That's how it goes, and the success and all that shit is fake. I don't care what nobody say.
Biden, let this shit sink in. You are emasculizing a whole youth of young niggas, bro. They look up to you. And you trying to teach them to be hoes. You got these niggas out here talking to us like our thoughts be talking to us. Nigga, only a bitch supposed to tell me what she want to do to me. You get what I mean? I know you doing it for attention. I know you be getting the views. I know it's taking your soul. You know, you swimming in the clout. You feel me? Listen. But while you doing that, how many young niggas you think you turned into hoes? How many young niggas you think is now vicarious? They like boys. They be saying all type of feminine stuff.
Well, if you don't understand what the fuck he's saying, I'm here to tell you. I'm here to simplify the mathematics up in this like fake accessory and what it could do to niggas who keep doing that shit. Look, let's say this. Let's say you got this one candy that you just tried for the first time. You're like, that candy was good, and you didn't get that candy no more. But then you get the candy again, and you're like, God damn, this candy good as shit every time I get it. And then you're gonna be hooked on the candy. You're gonna be hooked. You're gonna keep getting the candy. You're gonna buy the candy every single time. So like this, like Biden Ross, Aiden Ross, if he always acting sus and all this gay shit, it's gonna become who he is. So it's gonna be so he actually is gonna be that vicarious. He actually really is gonna want to be vicarious. The more and more you do something, the more addicted that you get from doing what you keep on doing, which is what Soul is trying to say. No matter what you do, if you do it over and over and over and over and over, you're gonna keep doing that shit. That's why when people tell you to be yourself, be yourself. Don't be yourself based off how somebody else is being. You know what I'm saying? Whatever somebody say about you, whatever somebody think about you, it is only what they think. It is not how you are supposed to be based off of what somebody is trying to tell you, if that makes any sense at all. So beware of what you like, what you like give yourself, what you feed your mentality, because it will be always on your mind, and it will become who you are, if that makes any sense.
They think it's normal because of you. But when it's time for them to get a girl, how the fuck a girl gonna be submissive to a fucking feminine guy? Y'all wonder why these hoes so masculine now. They want men. Like, bro, I told you, most of these girls just want your money. They using toys. They ain't even using real dicks. They don't want to fuck with you niggas. They want your money. These is the type of hoes they put on pedestals for us.
A lot of things you said about females is true. I could say back then, when our generation was a lot younger, and it wasn't like clout, fame wasn't nothing that nobody really wanted in our generation until now. You know what I'm saying? It's all the sacrifices that people do in order for them to get the clout that they want. Like this bitch, she go get that BBW, and now she that type of girl that just don't want no nigga that just work at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Like, a bitch will get that BBW, and now she deserves the life of a fucking basketball player. Girls ain't girls no more. Like they don't want men for what, like, for the man. They want the man for what the man has, if that makes sense to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
To worship. The last thing I'm gonna say about you, Biden, and then I'm out. I will never talk about you again. From this point forward, please stop preying on men. You are a predator, bro. You are a fucking dude. You. I ain't gonna call you a pedophile for men. You something. Stop preying on men. Stop doing sus moments. Saying like, dude, these rappers come on there. Don't you know why you blew up? It's because all these men, all these little kids want to see you say some key shit and see the rapper's reaction.
Facts.
I'm not taking away from what you do, but what you known for, bro, is the reactions, the gay shit, bro. I'm just being honest. Ask anybody. Ask your bros. That's temporary around you. Anyway, that's all I got to say about Biden. You get what I mean? Your role is clear as day, simple. Use a bot so you don't really realize it. But I see it. Look at your comments. People want the old you back. They want the sus 80. They don't want you to be regular, bro. You get what I mean?
I know it's about the end of the video, but I just want to say this shit before the video actually ends. When it comes to trying to get that fan base and trying to get all these people to fuck with you, it is like an act of you selling yourself because of the way you have to actually be now that got the attention in the fucking first place. If that makes any sense at all, you got to understand, when you want to do what you want to do and you want to gain a fan base, you got to really be yourself, so that when they say it's something you got to come back to, it's not coming back to a way that you no longer want to be. The way you come back to is really who you actually been the whole entire time. It's just like evolve slowly through time, because we all change. No matter if a person says that they haven't changed, they have. Like, you change through time. It's not something you like, I still think I'm the same. Technically you are, but through time and what life is like and what reality was happening in your life, all that shit didn't really make you change. So when you be somebody for a bunch of people, don't never make it seem like, all right, I'm finna stream, so let me get back in this stream mode or this fake character that I made to get money and get clout and get fame, which is what he's trying to tell him right now. That, hey man, people are not gonna want you to act like you. People gonna want you to act like the vicarious nigga that you posing to be. So now, in order for your fans to continue to fuck with you, you gotta say more gay shit. You gotta be gay in front of more like dudes who are not gay, if that makes sense.
9 times out of 10, your girl don't respect you as a man, bro. I hope you know this. 9 times out of 10, your girl got balls. She's the nigga in a relationship. Because you're not masculine at all. Anyway, I just wanted to break him down in a different point of view. I still think he's top 5 streamers of all time.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think nobody fucking with him when it comes to his content and what they be doing on Twitch. But him as a person, you destroying people, bro. Your time has come. Biden. Anyway, take care of yourself, man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe if you're new. And I'm out, bro.
That's the end of the video, guys. That's the end of the video, guys. Make sure you fuck with me. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this shit?
Thank you for rendering your assistance.
Alright, make sure you fuck with me. Like, subscribe, even though I told you not to. Do what the fuck you want to do. I don't care about clout. I don't care about fame. Fuck life. I'm just here until I fucking die. Alright.